Quizzical Monster presents 50 African idioms and proverbs you never knew actually exist. Let's get started. A child can play with its mother's breasts, but not with the father's testicles. Conveys a sense of boundaries and appropriateness, emphasizing the importance of understanding appropriate behavior and maintaining boundaries in relationships. The only woman who knows where her man is every night is a widow. Implies the impossibility of being certain about a partner's whereabouts in a romantic relationship. Emphasizes the uncertainty in relationships. The man who marries a beautiful woman and the farmer who grows corn by the roadside have the same problem. Marrying a beautiful woman has challenges, akin to the temptations faced by corn grown by the roadside. When you see a woman sitting with her legs open, never tell her to close them, because you do not know her source of fresh air. Advises against making assumptions or judgments about others without understanding their circumstances. Emphasizes the importance of not jumping to conclusions. If you go to sleep with an itching anus, you're sure to wake up with smelly fingers. Metaphorically suggests addressing small issues promptly to prevent larger, undesirable consequences. Advises addressing problems promptly. The day a mosquito lands on your testicles is the day you will know there is a better way of resolving issues without using violence. Conveys a message about patience and nonviolence, emphasizing the importance of finding peaceful and rational ways to resolve conflicts, even in challenging situations. The house that pounds yam noisily thinks the silent ones don't eat. Suggests that those who boast may not be as competent as they claim. Emphasizes not judging others based on appearances and highlights the virtue of humility. A blacksmith who is unable to create a metal gong should observe the tail of a kite. Encourages being open to learning from different sources and adapting techniques from experts, even if not directly related to one's field. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Emphasizes the value of collaboration and teamwork in achieving long-term goals. A tree is known by its fruit. Judging someone by their actions or achievements, not just their words or appearance. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. Challenges and difficulties are opportunities for personal growth and learning. It takes a village to raise a child. Acknowledges the collective responsibility of the community in nurturing and educating children. When one door is closed, many more are open. Encourages optimism and the exploration of new opportunities after facing a setback. The sun does not forget a village just because it is small. Signifies that even small or seemingly insignificant places and people deserve attention, respect, and recognition. No matter how long the night, the day is sure to come. A message of hope, emphasizing that difficult times will pass and better days will follow. Words have no wings, but they can fly 1,000 miles. Highlights the power of words and communication in spreading ideas and influence over great distances. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Stresses the importance of constructive criticism and learning from adversaries, which can be more valuable than praise from friends. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. Emphasizes the value of wisdom in observing and understanding before speaking. A roaring lion kills no game. Signifies that being loud and aggressive doesn't guarantee success. Action speaks louder than words. A bird that flies off the earth and lands on an anthill is still on the ground. Indicates that changing external circumstances doesn't change one's essential nature or identity. The rain does not recognize anyone as a friend. It drenches all equally. Reflects the impartiality of nature, emphasizing that challenges and blessings come to everyone, regardless of their status. The one who loves you with your dirt. True love accepts and embraces someone's flaws and imperfections. It's not the cook's fault when the cassava turns out to be hard and tasteless. Implies that leaders or authorities are not solely responsible for problems. Individual efforts and responsibility matter. Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. Encourages self-reflection and learning from past mistakes to avoid repeating them. When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. Describes how conflicts between powerful entities can have detrimental effects on the vulnerable or weaker ones. The sun will shine on those who stand before it, shines on those who kneel under them. Promotes the idea that those who persevere and work hard will eventually find success and recognition. A child's lie is like a dead fish in a pond that in the end always comes to the surface. Truth will always prevail, and lies will be exposed eventually. The wise create proverbs for fools to learn, not to repeat. Encourages learning from the wisdom of others to avoid making the same mistakes. A boat cannot go forward if each rows his own way. Emphasizes the importance of teamwork, coordination, and unity in achieving common goals. The best way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. Encourages breaking down large tasks or challenges into smaller, manageable parts for successful completion. The big game often appears when the hunter has given up the hunt for the day. Success may come when least expected, urging persistence and determination. A dog with a bone in its teeth can't bite. When someone is content or complacent, they may lose their drive or motivation to achieve more. He who runs after good fortune runs away from peace. Pursuing material wealth without balance can lead to a lack of inner peace and contentment. He who is carried on another's back does not appreciate how far off the town is. Those who don't work for their achievements often don't understand the effort required. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Wisdom brings tranquility and a calm perspective to even the most turbulent situations. Do not let the goat eat what belongs to the sheep. Preserve what rightfully belongs to you, and don't let others take advantage of your possessions. No matter how much it rains, the leopard will not change its spots. People's inherent nature or character doesn't change, even in different circumstances. The lizard that jumped from the high iroko tree to the ground said he would praise himself if no one else did. If no one else recognizes your achievements, it's important to acknowledge and appreciate yourself. A wise man's beard does not keep him warm in the winter. Knowledge and wisdom are valuable, but they may not always solve immediate practical problems. The best way to get to the top is to start from the bottom. Success requires starting with the basics and building a strong foundation. A wise man milks his cow even on a Sunday. Responsibility and diligence are continuous, regardless of the day or situation. You don't need a light to see someone's heart. True character and intentions are revealed without the need for superficial observations. The strength of the crocodile is the water. Everyone has a source of power or strength that they can draw upon. Dogs that bark often don't bite. Those who make the most noise or threats are not always the most dangerous or capable of carrying out their threats. When mother cow is chewing grass, its young ones watch its mouth. Children learn from their parents and mimic their behavior, emphasizing the importance of setting a good example. If one finger brought oil, it soiled the others. Neglecting self-care can harm others. Addressing personal issues is crucial to prevent spreading negativity. If a child washed his hands, he could eat with kings. Good habits and proper behavior elevate an individual's status, suggesting that discipline and manners lead to opportunities and respect. Proverbs are the palm oil with which words are eaten. Proverbs are essential sources of wisdom and hold significant cultural and moral value. Whenever you see a toad jumping in broad daylight, if it's not pursuing something, know that something is after his life. Warns to be cautious and attentive to unusual occurrences. Unusual behavior might signal imminent danger or trouble. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. This idiom conveys the idea that even small actions or individuals can have a significant impact. It serves as a reminder that we should not underestimate our ability to make a difference regardless of our perceived limitations or size. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to help my tiny channel. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss out whenever we upload an interesting video like this. And many thanks to those who have subscribed.